Hello students, welcome to Umadevi Children Academy. Students, today we are discussing the topic is the periodic trend and chemical property. So how chemical property will be depend or changes according to the periodic trend we will discuss in this topic. Right students? So let's start. The topic is periodic trend and chemical property. The periodic trend and chemical property, this is we are discussed briefly, in which we are discussing the two topics. First one, periodicity of valence or the oxidation state. The second one, the anomalous properties of the second period of element. Restaurant. So let's start the first one, periodicity of valence or oxidation states. Electron present in outermost shell called as a valence electrons. So valence electron is the most characteristics properties of element and can be understood in terms of the electronic configurations. So valence electrons are the most important characteristic property of the element. Why? Because the outermost electrons are plays most important role in the chemical bonding. That's why these are plays the most important role. Right? And the term used for their electronic configurations. So valence electrons are plays most important role for the element, and it can be the valence electrons. With the help of valence electrons only you have understood the electronic configuration of the element. Students, okay, for examples, we are using the sodium. The valence electron is 1. Sodium valence electron is 1. It means it have a ability to bond with the one species. It have a ability to bond with the one species. Students, it have almost one valence electrons, and the one electron is present here. One electrons. So one electrons are present means it is very useful to determine the electronic configurations. So in this electron configuration, with the help of this one valence electron, how we determine the one valence electron? So when we write the atomic number is 11, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1. So outermost is 1 electrons. In terms of the electronic configuration, we know the outermost is 1 electrons. So it means its valence is 1, and it shows the only one bond with the some other chemical species. Right students? So it plays the most important role. The outermost electron is the one here, and this is the valency also. So how we determine? We determine with the help of electronic configurations. So this means the one can be indicated here. It is the characteristics of the element. And what is the characteristics? It means it bond with the one chemical species, right? And this species have a ability to lose electrons or gain electron. That also we determine with the help of their valency. Right students? Valence or representative elements is usually equal to the number of electrons in the outermost orbital, or equal to 8 minus the number of outermost electrons. So valence electrons are what are the valence electrons are there? The valence electrons are indicated that is the outermost orbital of electrons. For example, group 1 valence electron is 1. Group 2 valence electron is 2. And group 13, the second digit, we are using the second digit we are using here. So valence electron is 3. Group 14 means second digit is 4, so that is the valence is 4. Group 15, so number of valence electron is 5. Group 16 valence electron is 6. Group 17 valence electron is 7. Group 18 valence electron is 8. So outermost the second digit are there, the second digit which is the indicated, this is the outermost electrons. The second digit will indicate outermost electron, and this is the the second digit is also indicated the number of valence electrons. Right students? And it is also determined with the equal to 8 minus number of electrons. So 8 minus electrons are obeys not does not obeys to the these three species, right? These three species cannot follow the 8 minus 3 electrons, but the 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, these are follow the 8 minus electrons. Look at it students. So 8 minus 4, 4, that is the valence electron is 4, right students? And 8 minus 5, outermost second digit is 5, so we are 8 minus 5, the valence is 3. Next, the 16 group, 8 minus 6, 2. Here look at here the 2, 2.6 mentioned 2. Again similarly the 8.7, 8.7, 1, so well here the valence is 1. And 8 minus 8, here the valence is 0. Right students? Look at here students. Here the 2.6 mentioned, 1.7, 0.8 are mentioned here. So here the 2.6, it means we are neglecting the point, that is the valence electrons is 2. 7, the 8 minus 7, valence electron is 1. 8 minus 8, valence electron is 0. Right student? So this is about the, so the 8 minus number of valence electron follow this specifically. 8 minus the valence electron, valence electrons follow only these species. Right students? But cannot hold for this one, because 8 minus 1, 7, but here the 1, it cannot follow. 8 minus 2, 6, but here 2, it is also cannot follow. 8 minus 3, 5, but here the 3, this also cannot follow. But these the species which follow the 8 minus number of valence electrons. And after the number of valence electron, here the valence is mentioned here. First group bond with only one species, second group bond with 2 species, third group bond with 3 species, 14 group bond with the 4 species, 15 group bond with the 3 species, 16 group bond with the 2 species, 17 group bond with the 1 species, and 18 group bond with the 1 species, 0 species. Right students? Variation valence in the period. Number of valence electron across the 1 to 8 moving across the period. The valency of the element with respect to hydrogen and chlorine increases 1 to 4 and then decreases. When we are moved from the across the period students, when we are moved across the period, in across the period we have to observe that the valency goes on increases, valency increases and then decreases with respect to hydrogen and chlorine. When we try to make bond with hydrogen and chlorine with across the period of the element, the valency goes on increases and then decreases. So group, the first group, second, third, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right? 17 group of elements. So when here we are using the valency with respect to hydrogen. So the first group of the element, lithium bond with hydrogen, make only one bond. Beryllium with hydrogen make 2 bonds. Beryllium with hydrogen make 3 bonds. Carbon with hydrogen make 4 bonds. Nitrogen make 3 bonds. Hydrogen make 2 bonds. Oxygen make 2 bonds, and fluorine make 1 bond. So it means here the valency 1, here valency 2, here valency 3, valency 4, valency again 3, valency 2, valency 1. So first 1 to 4 increases here, 1 to 4 increases, again the decrease to 0. The 18 group of element is 0 students. If you am use here the 18 group of the element, the 18 group of elements are 0, it cannot show any kind of bond. Right students? Similarly, the valence with respect to chlorine, when you use chlorine here, the chlorine here bond with the one chlorine atom, one lithium bond with the one chlorine, beryllium bond with the 2 chlorine, beryllium boron bond with 3 chlorine, carbon bond with 4 chlorine, nitrogen bond with 3 chlorine, chlorine oxygen bond with 2 chlorine, and the fluorine bond with 1 chlorine. It means the valence here again goes on decrease 1 2 3 4, again 3 2 1. Right friends, this is the variations. So nowadays the term oxidation state is frequently used for valence. Nowadays the oxidation state we are using here, oxidation state in frequently in terms of the in place of valence. So why we use the oxidation state? The oxidation state and valence, what is the comparison? The comparison here students, valence means the outermost electrons. If the species which either donate or accept electron, species which either donate or accept electron, means it definitely produce the charge, positive charge called as positive oxidation state, negative charge called as a negative oxidation state. So the oxidation state word use frequently used for valence. In terms of in place of valence we are use oxidation. Consider the two oxygen containing compound, oxide fluoride and sodium oxide. Look at here. So when we compare electronegativity, fluorine is more electronegative, then the fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen, oxygen more electronegative than sodium. Right students? So each atom of the fluorine electronic configuration 2s2 2p5 share one electron with oxygen in the OF2 molecules. Being highest electronegative element, fluorine gives oxidation state is -1. Fluorine is the highest electronegative element, so it is valence, its oxidation state is -1. It means it accepting 1 electrons from the other species. There are two fluorine molecules in the two fluorine atoms in the molecules, like the OF2. Two fluorine atoms are present in the molecule that is OF2 molecules. Oxygen electron configuration 2s2 2p4. It share only 2 electrons with 2 fluorine and exhibit the +2 oxidation state. So oxygen which shows the oxidation state is +2. It means it bond with the two species, so it bond with the 2 fluorine, and when it bond with 2 fluorine it shows +2 oxidation state. You get oxygen outer electron configuration 2s2 2p4. It means oxygen outermost have a 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and oxygen share 2 electrons, 1 electron with 1 fluorine, another electron with the another fluorines, right? But the fluorine is high electronegative here, so that's why the bond pairs are completely shift towards the fluorine atoms. This bond pair completely shift towards the fluorine atom, right? So fluorine high electronegative, then the oxygen high electronegative than the sodium. So oxygen atom lost its electron here, so it shows +2 oxidation state, right students? Sodium oxide again, oxygen outermost have a 1 2 3 4 5 6. So one sodium bond with the one oxygen atom, and the second sodium bond with the same oxygen atom, but during the dissociation pair of electrons are moved towards oxygen. Why? Because the oxygen is more electronegative than the sodium, right students? So pair of electrons are moved towards oxygen atom. That's students. The other hand, the electronic configuration of sodium is 3s1. It lost electron to the oxygen. It means the sodium which is lost electron or donated electron to the oxygen. and the sodium shows +1 oxidation state. Like this, single bond. So dissociated. So here one more bond is formed, the Na2O. Then it forms 2Na plus and O2 minus. Yes, friends. So here the some compounds are mentioned here. The reaction with hydride and reaction with oxide. So lithium hydride, sodium hydride, potassium hydride according to the groups they mention here. And here 13 group of element, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the groups are conformed the particular specific compounds. Yes, friends. The NMLS properties of second period of element. The first element in the group 1 lithium, second beryllium, and 13 to 17 boron to fluorine. Right, students? It differ by many respect with other respective groups. For example, lithium is unlike other alkali metals. Beryllium unlike other alkali metals, alkaline earth metal. It's pronounced by the covalent character because the lithium in the first group of element, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. So these all the species completely different from the lithium because lithium forms the covalent bond. Why? Because it is the small size and remaining are forms the ionic bond, right? Similarly, beryllium, manganese, calcium, strontium, barium. So these are also species are these species are showing the ionic bond, and the barium forms the covalent bond. Why? Because it is the small in size. Right, students? Okay, students. Here the first member of the group. The first member of the group has a 4 valence electrons because the first group of the element in which electron shifted in the 2s and 2p. But in case of second group, electron shifted in 3s, 3p, 3d. Right, students? 3s, 3p, 3d. So total is the 9 valence electrons are available. 9 valence electrons. 9 valence orbitals. Consequently, maximum covalency of the first member group is 4. Example, Bf4 ions. Where the other member of the group can be expected the valence according to the 4 pair: manganese 186, lithium 160, aluminum 143, 143. So first member of the p block elements are the display the greater ability of p pi bond. The first member of the p block element, it means the 13 group of element: boron, gallium, indium, thallium, and the carbon. First group, the carbon, nitrogen, silicon, oxygens. So these are formed the double bond students. So that's why it is called as one is sigma bond, another is a pi bond. The pi bonds are present forms p orbital, so it is called p pi bond. So similarly, here carbon between the form double bonds. One is sigma bond, another is the pi bond. Pi bond forms only p orbital, so it is called p pi bond. Right? And if any contain the triple bond, so it is sigma. So this is pi, or you may say p pi, and this is also p pi. Right, friends? So the element in this group, they form the double bond. The double bond will forms only the p orbitals. S orbital cannot form double bond. D orbital also cannot form double bond. only p orbital form double bond, so it's called the p pi orbitals. Right friends? So here the diagonal relationship here, lithium with magnesium, the atomic radii are more or less close to each other, so they are showing the same physical property and same chemical property. That's right. And the beryllium and the aluminium, the they are diagonal present and they are showing the same chemical property, right?